YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Booba and welcome back to another player review on the channel. I hope you guys are having an incredible day. In today's video, man, we're gonna go ahead and check out the new Golazo Icon Objective Card for Robin Van Persie. Van Persie is an 89 rated card. He has high-low work rates, left-footed with 5-star skill moves and 4-star weak foot. Now, I don't know about you guys, man, but I have really high hopes for the card. I think that this could potentially be one of the best objective cards we got all year in FC24. We don't see much versatility with the card as he can only play the striker and center forward positions. Now, if we go ahead and look at his in-game stats in a bit more detail, we can see that the card does have the potential to be really solid in game. He does have 86 pace with 87 acceleration and 86 sprint speed for a striker. That isn't great, but obviously you can give him a chem style to make him even more quick. The 92 shooting is obviously where the card is going to go ahead and excel the most. 94 attacking positioning, 93 finishing, 92 shot power, and 90 long shots. I think whether you play him as a striker or a center forward, he's going to bag you so many goals, man. The finishing in and around the box, and then also his long shots, he should be very clinical. 85 passing for a striker is actually a pretty decent stat. He does have 85 crossing, 87 short pass, and 88 curve. Now, the 89 dribbling is going to be a very important stat. Now, 89 dribbling is a great stat, but he does only have 84 agility and 80 balance. So you can definitely expect him to feel a tad bit clunky on the ball, but great reactions at 91, 92 ball control, and 91 composure. I think with the way that the card is set up, you could potentially go ahead and give him the engine chem style to really help out with the agility and balance. And then last but not least, boys, 74 physical for the card. A bit of a letdown when it comes to his physicality. He does only have 80 stamina, and then 78 strength and 59 aggression. But this is the junior version of the Golazo icon card for Robin Van Persie, so it also does kind of make sense. Now, if we jump on over to Footbin, boys, we can see that Robin Van Persie does have 8 different playstyles. He has the finesse shot and technical playstyle plus, and we all know how OP those two playstyles are, so that's very nice to see for the card. And then he does also have the chip shot, power shot, rapid flare, first touch, and trivela, so a lot of different playstyles, which is great to see. Now, he can have the controlled lengthy and controlled acceleration types, and when it comes to chem styles, boys, I do think that the engine is probably your best option. The engine is going to give him the controlled acceleration type. We're going to have 90 pace with 91 acceleration and 91 sprint speed. It's also going to really improve his passing, so if you do want to go ahead and play him as a center forward, that could be a nice little upgrade. And then last but not least, boys, and most importantly, we're going to help out with the dribbling. 93 dribbling overall with 88 agility, 88 balance, and 96 dribbling as that subcategory. Should be a lot more quick and swift on the ball. Now, another chemistry style that you can go ahead and give RVP is the Hunter. And with the Hunter, man, we just want him to get into really good areas and convert a lot of chances. The Hunter is going to give him 94 pace overall, and then also 97 shooting, man, 98 attacking positioning, 99 finishing, and 96 shot power. I think if you want to go ahead and use him at the striker position, that the Hunter is probably your best option. If you want to play him as like a center forward, center attacking mid, then probably go with the engine. Now, if we go ahead and look at this little chart right here, man, with that engine chem style, he does become a 92 rated center forward. That's going to be very interesting to test out in today's video. As always, boys, if you guys do enjoy these FC24 play reviews, go ahead and do me a huge favor. If you guys can, leave a like on today's video, and also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. This is the team we're going to be using in Foot Champions to test out the new Robin Van Persie card. We're going to be playing him at the center forward position in the 4-3-2-1 formation. So without further ado, boys, let's go ahead and jump into game number 1, and let's see how good this card really is. All right, boys, we are jumping into game number 1 using RVP, and I must say, man, I'm actually really excited to test this card out. We're coming up against an okay team, nothing too crazy. But yeah, man, like I said, the plan is to go ahead and incorporate him as a left-sided center forward in the 4-3-2-1 formation. We're also going to switch it up. We'll use him as a striker and then also as a right-sided center forward. All right, boys, first things first, let's go ahead and test out the card's dribbling. Now, with the engine chem style, he should be a lot more quick and swift on the ball. The left stick dribbling is, I mean, pretty good. He does have a bigger build in game, so sometimes it's a little bit more difficult to turn with him, but I think it's okay. Now, as you guys know, man, he does have the technical playstyle plus, which is really OP, so you can definitely incorporate that into his game. Yeah, boys, the technical playstyle plus, so OP. Power shot. Okay, man, you guys can already tell, man, his long shots are going to be cracked. But yeah, man, as a center forward, I do want him to get into really good areas, convert a few chances. Robin Van Persie, that's good attacking positioning. Cut in. Finesse shot. He's going to be clinical, man. You don't have to give him the Hunter chem style. I do think that he's still going to be very quick and very clinical. And I feel like a lot of people, when they see that a player has the finesse shot playstyle plus, they usually just tend to like associate it with long shots. But the finishing in the box with finesse shots is a lot better. 4-star weak foot. Robin Van Persie, man, the best objective card we gotten all year. I feel like this guy low-key kind of knows what we want to do with Van Persie. He's defending pretty well now. Van Persie, drop of the shoulder. The acceleration maybe could be a little bit better, man. With the engine chem style, I think he has like 91 pace. Van Persie. Ooh, that's good dribbling right there, man. Decent acceleration as well. Look for the cutback. I'm not gonna lie, man, his passing hasn't been that bad either. You can definitely incorporate him as a playmaker. Now, right here, man, we're actually gonna go ahead and test out like this little corner tactic. We're gonna call Pina short. We're gonna give Van Persie the corner. Ball roll finesse shot. Ball roll finesse shot, boys. Oh, it's off at the crossbar, man. His long shots are cracked. That's a loose touch. Let's go, boys. Counter attack right here. Van Persie, man. The attacking positioning is so good. Go for a little long range shot. That's a lovely finish, man. Very, very clinical player. I think right now, man, the standout stat for the card is most definitely his attacking positioning and finishing. Moving the ball really well. Alawiran over the top. Good. Van Persie. The touch isn't half bad. The only thing that kind of lets him down a little bit right now is maybe his acceleration. Van Persie. Decent hold-up play right there. Fake shot. Finesse shot. 4-star weak foot. His finesse shots are really good, man. Definitely incorporate that into his game. All right, boys, here we are jumping into game number 2, and so far, so good, man. I think as a striker, center forward, really, really solid in game. Best, Joao Felix, Coman, Stanway, Rolfo, Vieira. It's a very good team. Boys, it's not great, man. It's not great. 1-0 down, and we got a red card. I don't know what I was doing right there. Because we have a red card now, and I had to pull one of our attackers out, I'm going to use Van Persie at the striker position now. Nice, Van Persie. Maybe like a 1-2. Futre. Play it through. Oh, boys, good attacking positioning. Come on. Van Persie. Ball roll. Finish. Let's go, boys. Okay, so the pace right there was actually not half bad. Rolfo, good. We just have to slow it down, man. When we have possession, we have to slow it down. Alawiran. Futre. Van Persie. Finish. Let's go, boys. The attacking positioning is so good. I feel like whether you play him as a striker or as a center forward, like he picks up such good areas, and he's always an option. Pina, good. Van Persie, no one really in support. I feel like if you give him the ball and there's like a lot of defenders surrounding him, it's going to be quite difficult to get out of that situation if you incorporate his left stick dribbling. Come on, boys. We can clutch up, man. We got this. Robin Van Persie. Touch, man. The initial touch is very good. The acceleration right there lets us down. I feel like his pace is a little bit inconsistent. I know it's weird to say, but that's what I feel at the moment. Got a little bit of space right here with Alawiran. We can create a really good chance for Van Persie here. Play to him. Nice. Robin. Left stick dribbling. Not half bad. Composure, boys. Composure. If we had that extra body forward, man, we would have scored so many goals. Got him on the overlap. Robin Van Persie. Look for the cutback. Robin Van Persie, boys. Come on. In the 91st minute, man. As a playmaker, you can definitely use him that way as well. That's a nice little pass. This guy's just popping the ball around really well. Futre. He's playing a very high line, man. Van Persie, one-on-one. Come on. Boom. Booba clutch up. Let's go, boys. Let's go, man. Robin Van Persie, the attacking positioning is so good. Grimaldo over top. Yes. Come on, boys. That's a lovely play. Rolfo. Cut back. Van Persie. Left foot. Finesse shot near post. It's a good save by Allison, man, but a wonderful team play. Nice. Might actually have time for one more attack. There is 1 minute added on. Alawiran on the overlap. I think right here we just secure the win. We just secure the win, boys. Decent pass. Grimaldo. He's doing a lot of AI defending, man. Van Persie. Power shot. Let's go, boys. The power shot is very good, man. Definitely incorporate that as well. All right, boys. Here we are jumping into our final game using Robin Van Persie. And, man, what a comeback in that last game. We're coming up against Best Rolfo, a Team of the Year, Cristiano Ronaldo, Pele, Zidane. It's a fantastic team. But, yeah, man, as you guys probably already know, in order to complete the objective, it is 11 games of squad battles. And for that, you guys are getting a pretty solid player. Read that. Van Persie down this left-hand side again. Test out the sprint speed. It's not bad, man. You can give him a hunter if you want him to be even more quick. The engine is pretty good. That's a lovely cross, man. Robin Van Persie, the playmaker. Good tackle right there. Got him on the overlap. Touch. Van Persie on the volley. Oh, it's gone straight to Edwin van der Sar. A little bit better aim right there. And honestly, man, I think that maybe would have found the back of the net. Now, we don't have Akanji in the team, boys, because last game Akanji got the red card. So we're using Desai. Van Persie, great run forward. That maybe finesse. Near post. I thought about a finesse shot near post, boys, but then I was like, he has 4-star weak foot, man. Let's just put it onto his right foot and hit the near post. And for the most part, man, he has been very clinical with both feet. I think it's a huge part to his game. Good run forward again, man. Attacking positioning. This time finesse shot near post. yeah, man, he's clinical, man. He's gonna bag you so many goals. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is us using the new Golazo Icon Objective Card for Van Persie in a few games of Foot Champions. And for 11 games of squad battles, man, you are getting a very solid player in game. Now, if we go ahead and dissect his in-game stats in a bit more detail, you guys know we gave him the engine chem style, so 91 acceleration and 90 sprint speed. I think his acceleration is a lot better than his sprint speed, especially like when you perform like the step over. That acceleration boost is very useful. Now, if you want him to be even more quick in game, you can go ahead and give him the Hunter chem style, and I think that the Hunter would probably be best if you play him as a striker. The 92 shooting, man, a phenomenal stat for the card. 94 attacking position, 93 finishing. He is extremely clinical. I think the finishing in and around the box is some of the best in FC24, and then his long shots are cracked as well. Now, with the engine chem style, man, we also do get a nice passing boost, and his passing in game was quite accurate, which was nice to see. Now, the 89 dribbling is a very interesting stat, man, because with the engine, he does have 88 agility and 88 balance. Keep in mind, he does have a bigger build in game as well. I think that the left stick dribbling for the most part was pretty decent. Now, I will say he isn't the quickest of players I've ever used in FC24, but he isn't the slowest either. And I think with his build, man, his dribbling in game is still pretty good, especially if you compare him with players with similar builds. And then last but not least, boys, the 74 physical. I think that this is the stat that lets the card down the most. 80 stamina just isn't great. You can definitely use him for like 60-70 minutes, but then you do have to sub him off the pitch. And then 78 strength and 59 aggression. Now, I will say he isn't the strongest of players on the ball, but I do think that his build kind of like makes up for the lack of strength and aggression. I think him being how tall? 6'2", having a bigger build in game, I think that just naturally like makes him a bit stronger in game. Overall, boys, I'm gonna go ahead and give the card an 8.7 out of 10 rating. I really enjoyed using him as a striker / center forward. I think for him being an objective card and for him being completely free, it is definitely a W. Now, do I think that he's meta and that he's like close to players like Timo Werner, Eusebio, you know, Paulo Futre, George Best, players like that? Probably not. But I think if you don't mind using players with a bigger build, then Robin Van Persie is going to be a great addition to your team. If you can't fit him into your main team because you already have like really good meta players, then I think that is best to maybe incorporate him as a super sub. Keep in mind, he doesn't have the greatest of stamina either. So maybe like around the 60-70th minute when your opponent's team is a little bit tired, that's probably the best time to go ahead and play him. But yeah, man, overall a pretty solid striker. 5-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, finesse shot playstyle plus, technical playstyle plus. Can play the striker and center forward position really well. For completely free, man, 11 games of squad battles. For me personally, boys, it's a W. But that is going to be the end of today's video, man. If you guys did enjoy it, let me know by leaving a like. Comment down below what player you guys would like to see next in another player review. And then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. I've been your boy Booba, and I'll catch you guys in another one very, very soon. Peace.